Ukraine can do it here. 90 minutes
Hello
away
everybody,
from
and welcome
reaching
to
their
today's
target.
match.
It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the mood is boisterous. It is a... And pull it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quick.
He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Ukraine were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cafu? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cafu shows great strength. He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ukraine with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And the finish! Bellingham. And it's Bergkamp. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nedved. And that is a little undercooked. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Bergkamp. He's found a way through. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what? And again! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nedved. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! Goal, Ukraine! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ukraine leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Bergkamp. He has found a way through. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And
what do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ukraine deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Ukraine, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hullet. Bops. Hullet! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And Shevchenko! Yes! And surely that settles it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Got a shot away, off the post. Now, how often do you see that?
Ukraine certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution for Ukraine, number 7, Shevchenko. Number 8, Hulit. Coming on the field, number 21, Mbappe. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ukraine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Crosses it in, brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. That is a great ball. He's got the shot away! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field
Ukraine
is
making consecutive
number
changes
18,
here. Griezmann
Griezmann.
gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Ukraine are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ukraine have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, easy pickings there. Davids. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Ukraine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neymar clears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Can he get onto this? Now it's Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Griezmann. He is through here. He's in. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Goalkeeper's ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Costa Curta.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing.
He rises! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.